I'm amending the clay soil in this raspberry garden. When the soil is dry, it's hard as a brick. In prior years, I've planted raspberries and they've all died. I suspect it's due to the clay soil not draining well and the roots rotting. Also, the clay soil doesn't retain moisture well. Last year, I tried an experiment where I replaced half the clay dirt with sand in this section of the garden. The goal was to make the soil less hard and to drain better. It seems to have worked because the raspberry plants have survived and are coming back this spring. This year I'm trying something different. I was able to find large bags of relatively cheap perlite at my local farm store, and so I'm trying out perlite on the rest of this garden. Last year I also put an 8-inch layer of wood chips over the top of this section to kill the weeds and grass. The wood chips have decomposed, and this year I'm adding store-bought compost and 12 cubic feet of perlite to aerate the soil and digging it all in with a garden fork. Compared to sand, perlite is super light. This bag here is about 4 cubic feet, and you can see I can pick it up with a single hand. I'd say it's about 20 pounds. I've dug the perlite and compost into the clay, and it's raised this garden bed up about 6 inches. I expect that it'll compact over time after it's been watered. Right now you can see that the soil is really loose and fluffy, like a big fluffy pillow. This was my first time using perlite. Next time I would use a dust mask, as was recommended on the package. The dust gave me a cough. I would also use less perlite. For the final step, I'm inserting a Vegetronix soil moisture sensor and a VegeHub. I just spent $150 on new plants and want to protect my investment. If the soil moisture drops too low, I'll get a text message alert. I also want to monitor the moisture profile of this amended soil over time. I use this system on all my newly planted plants, and it saved me a ton of money. I'm curious about how all of this will affect the quality and aeration of the soil, and will report back to you in a month or so. Okay, it's been several weeks. I've watered this garden several times, and it's rained twice. I want to show you the soil compaction and also the moisture levels that I've recorded. As you can see, the soil is still light and fluffy despite being watered. Here's a graph of the soil moisture. It's been steady at around 40%, so the plant's roots are getting moisture in this well-aerated soil. If you love gardening and technology, please subscribe. Check out Vegetronix.com for cool gardening gadgets and automation ideas. Thanks for watching. Go, 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 go!